Okay.
The what? The
Any
water?
other complaints?
Oh, the weather? No. Well, no. It's just a little hot.
That's Tuesday,
Swedish,
Christ.
you know.
This is a Tuesday.
Is that me? Did I do that?
So I guess...
This is just going to be, I guess, a Q&A. We don't have a moderator or anything, unless anyone wants to do a song and dance. Or
Maybe should we do a little intro? Don't everyone know who we are?
Yes, of course.
Okay, I'm Chloé Hollings, and you may know me as Widowmaker.
And my name is Matilda Smedius, and you may know me as Elise.
My name is Zhang, Elise Zhang. You may know me as May's voice actor in Overwatch.
And I'm Nakauchi, and I'm known as Hanzo.
So, if you guys haven't seen it, we have a mic over there. So, if you have a question, just stand in line, be nice to each other. We will answer all of your questions. Hopefully,
To the best of our ability.
Yeah.
So while we're waiting, let's talk about you guys are from different places. They're from different parts of the world. So we can talk about that a little bit. Why don't you give us your little spiel, Elise, about where you're from and how long it took you to get here?
Okay, absolutely. May is from China. Me too. I'm from China. I live in Shanghai. Do you know Shanghai?
Yes.
It's a 16 hours flight from Shanghai to here, and the jet lag, the time difference is 13 hours. I struggled for 2 days, and now I'm totally fine.
2 days?
Yes.
How is it already?
Yes, 2 days. I arrived.
It's already over for you.
So you said, so what time would it be in Shanghai right now? Let's check.
Midnight, maybe. Let me see. Yes, it's 3 p.m.
3 p.m. tomorrow.
Oh no, a.m.
3
The p.m. thing always.
Yeah.
Alright, 3 a.m., like 3 in the morning.
3 in the morning.
Wow. And I'm from Sweden, and it took me, which is weird, but I didn't have one flight, I had 2 flights here, so it took sorry, I'm looking at my brother over there. My head's turning. 12 hours, yeah, on the planes, and then we had layovers and well. And now the time in Sweden is 9:37 p.m.
And what city are you from?
From Stockholm.
Anybody else here from Stockholm?
Yeah, I was like, why are you?
Yeah, and just like Amélie Lacroix, I'm from France. She is not from Paris. She's from Châteauguay. But I'm from Paris. I was born and raised there. And I've actually just recently moved to California. So I am not jet lagged for once at a convention. And I like that. It feels good.
And I'm from Los
Anyone been
Angeles.
to Paris?
It's not very glamorous. Well, like maybe it might
It
be
is glamorous.
maybe, but
She just moved there, you can't say that.
What?
wait till the earthquakes and the fires. This is
Well,
fire.
on that note, let's go maybe to our first question. Hi.
I love you all, but my question is for
What's your name, darling?
Nina.
Nina.
My question is for Hanzo. What Japanese, all those things, the little, the lines, yes. What kind of lines would you like in Japanese for Hanzo in the future?
I guess probably some food lines. Tegamaki. Gyoza. Gyoza. Yeah, I think we need some food lines.
I agree.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hello, darling. What's your name?
Jessica, I met
Jessica, of course, we met at the table.
tables. I just want to thank you for signing all of my things, and especially to Matilda for our pleasant conversation yesterday. My question is for all of you. It's maybe kind of random, but if your character were to have like a theme song to describe your life, what would it be?
Well, that's a good question.
Describing life?
Yeah, their life.
The Love Boat. Soon we'll be making another run.
That's a hard one.
Well, I have to give them a chance to sing their songs. But that's probably...
This is why can't I answer this question? I have... the only song I can think of is I can go the distance, I don't care how far. It feels like she would
That's a good answer.
Positive attitude in that.
I'm trying to find a song that says I was brainwashed and killed my husband.
We'll pick something French.
Something French.
Oh, il me parle.
La vie en rose, yes. Qu'il me parle tout bas,
Ah, oui,
je
oui.
vois la vie en rose.
C'est très bien.
Yeah, because I bet like Widowmaker does see La Vie en Rose in her own little perspective.
I think May's theme song might be Jingle Bells, Jingle Bells. Because you know, Merry Christmas and winter is May's season.
Thank you.
That's a good answer.
Ice. Okay. Hi, my name is Leslie. I have a question for all of you all. I guess like regarding how each of your characters is, I guess in the meta, like how do you feel about it? Like maybe I guess for Regina's voice actors, how do you feel about her nerf? And has her place as a healer?
Honestly, I was very, my attitude towards it was just like, I didn't, I don't want to say the wrong thing here. I didn't like the whole whiny attitude against her before the nerf, like, she sucks, she's OP. It's just like, okay, come. It's like, come with some constructive criticism and maybe that might help, you know, like, and yeah, all that. And then I used to be really bad at playing her and then they nerfed her now, and I'm really good at playing her, which makes me like, I don't know, like I can't decide if I'm happy or not about the nerf because I'm much better at playing her, like much better. But also like, I like the way she was, and like I was kind of against the nerf. But now, I don't know what to say.
But then that was convenient for you.
It's convenient for me personally, yes. But I don't know. Honestly, I'm not a pro player. I don't have like all the great answers. But I do like playing her now, and I liked playing her before, and I think she's just as badass because she's Brigitte fucking Limon.
Yeah. How is it for you? What do you think about that?
Well, I guess I like the nerf. Before she was a little tough to handle, I can admit that, but the way they handled her, like they want to put her in the place as a healer, not like more of a DPS-y kind of person. Okay. But another question, do you all actually play your characters, or do you main somebody else?
So I'm going to be honest with everyone here. I do not play a lot of Overwatch. I have tried. I have tried and I have died. I have actually had Keith Silverstein to teach me. So he was being Torbjorn and I was being Widowmaker because, hello. As a result of that, he just like jumped on my head many times and I did not learn a lot. So when I do play, I play Widowmaker, but sorry, this is not my area of expertise.
Okay.
And I
feel so much better.
Let it out. It's all for I don't play Brigitte because it feels really weird. I play Moira mostly, and then I played Torbjorn recently when I did an event, and I was like, pretty impressed. Also, now playing Brigitte is not a problem for me, so like, if I could just get over the fact that it's me dying, then maybe I could get more into playing her, but mostly Moira. But it's weird, when I play Moira and I hear Brigitte getting hurt, I think that it's my character getting hurt because I hear myself say ow, you know that, and then I just think that it's my character getting hurt because my brain's like, oh, but I said ow, so obviously it's me. It's super weird. But yeah, I play Moira.
I never played video games before Overwatch because I'm so bad at playing games. But my fans in China, they always want me to do that, so okay, I'll play Overwatch, and obviously I'll choose Mei as my first choice. But I keep dying. I'm either dead or on the way to be dead all the time. So. Yeah, but I play Mei. She has the freeze
cryo freeze
thing. Yeah, it helps me sometimes. But sometimes I play with my fans, so nobody care about the payload. All my team is trying to protect me. So, but sometimes if I really want our team to win, I'll play Lucio because I don't have to do anything, I just play. And that's enough. So Mei most of the time, sometimes Lucio.
I've played myself and I kind of suck at Hanzo. It takes too long to try to I mean, yeah, it takes too long for you to get good at him.
I'm still learning.
Oh, actually, I played as Hanzo one time.
You did?
Yeah, and I keep doing this. Very fast, so I did nothing.
We have very experienced players. Real gamers.
Jeff put them in the Overwatch League, thank you. Well, thank you all for coming.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Of course.
Hi there.
Hi, darling.
My name's Lily, and I actually have a question for all of you guys. If you were to voice act any character in any video game, who would it be?
I usually say that I'd love to do a character like Aloy from Horizon Zero Dawn. That would be super cool. Or any story-based game where it's more dialogue than in Overwatch, maybe. Like something where I get to have, well, more longer lines and maybe more drama and stuff happening. And I feel like Aloy, when I played that game, I was just like, I wish I could have done this. That would have been amazing.
Cool.
Okay, it's my turn apparently. I think I would love to play a number of other characters in Overwatch. Starting with Zarya. Yeah, the most powerful woman in the world. That's it.
I'm gonna say, actually Mei's the only character I can do because she's Chinese. Others not. But if maybe Sombra, if she is Chinese, because she's such a badass and she's so cool. I've never been like that before, so. Sombra. Chinese Sombra.
You are badass and cool.
Yeah!
Yes!
I thought I'm cute and evil.
It's not wrong.
That too.
If you're in Overwatch, you're cool.
I don't know, maybe a Mario brother as a Mario, that might be kind of fun.
It's me, Hanzo. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey guys, thank you.
Hi there.
So, actually, my question is for all my fellow skin collectors here. If you had to create your own skin, how would you design it?
Ooh.
Our own skin.
That's a good
Right.
Like,
No, thank you. I just didn't understand.
mean, I think Mei's skins are very, like, all of them are just so creative and very varied, and it still looks like Mei, but she's so different, and yeah, I love Mei skins.
Mei in different jobs. Fire.
Yes! See, I would like something like that for Brigitte. But my favorite skin for Brigitte is actually the Shield Maiden skin, because I love it when they, like, she has blonde hair there, but it's still her. Like, it sounds weird, but I just love it when they change something that is very characteristic for that character, but it's still them. But it just like, it's hard to explain, but I really love skins where it's still the character, but you see like a variation of them. I guess that's literally the point with skins. But I really like it when they change the hair color and when they like change the hairdo. What, how do you say it? Yeah. The hairstyle. Thank you. And like, and just like when they, I don't know. I just want to see more of her. I want more skin for Sabrina. Like I'd take anything. She needs more. Thank you.
Yeah. I feel like with Widowmaker in some ways makes me think of a model, you know? And coming from Paris, I feel like there would be so much to do just like as a fashion, you know, just having these great, I don't know, crocodile skin or like, you know, just these things that you can't necessarily, like, it's better to do them in a video game now than like in real life. So like, go for it. Yeah, that could be fun. I don't know, just very creative, like lots of whatever, eccentricity. She would be great for that.
I don't know, I think Hanzo has that sort of, like a policeman skin or fireman skin. Yes, the summer skin, you know, or something that, you know, shows his chest, his skin.
Yeah. A summer skin, yeah.
That's his thing.
Hanzo doesn't have a summer skin.
Yes, he does. It came out this summer.
Yeah, he just got one.
Really?
Yeah.
It's like wearing like surfboard shorts.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I want a nurse skin for Mei.
Sexy nurse skin, sexy nurse.
Sexy librarian.
Cute nurse skin. Mei doesn't heal anyone else but herself. That's kind of cool.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Oh my god. Sorry, I had to Google the summer skin for Hanzo.
Hi there.
Hello.
My name is Danny, and my question is for the lovely Widowmaker. So, she is my favorite character in the game, so when I first got it, I was hell-bent on being good at her, but the more I played at her, the worse I got, actually. Yeah, so I ended up being a Pharah main, and so now I'm wondering, how easy is it for me for you to just pick out high flyers like Pharah?
Please repeat the question.
How easy is it for you to just snipe like the high flyers like Pharah?
Like in my life?
in
the game.
Yeah.
So, again, I am terrible at everything I do on Overwatch. So I'm so sorry to disappoint you. Like, but the good news is you are probably much better than I am.
I don't know about
much
that.
Better. Oh yes, no, I know.
Ironically,
trust Widowmaker.
The very first time I played Widowmaker, I had no idea what I was doing.
Yeah, it takes practice.
And I got
How many
played
people
the game.
here play Widowmaker? Right? Does it take a lot of practice? Yes! You just have to keep going.
She's a difficult character to play. But
yeah, go for it.
Anyway.
I believe in you.
Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Hey, I'm Matthew. I'm also a Pharah main, so I sort of hold a grudge.
Hey, holla!
And as a projectile DPS player, I also hold a grudge against Brig. The thing is, I can't forget the 40 hours I was required to play her in GOATs. Okay, so this is sort of not Hanzo, I'm sorry, because in the community, Hanzo is regarded as more of a balanced hero. For you three, your characters have very controversial gameplay mechanics. So what do you guys think about voicing characters who the community view as controversial?
Get good or get wrecked. Yeah, you go ahead.
Well, actually, I have no problem with that. Do you mean controversial in the sense that she's not technically like a good person?
As in, the character themselves have had many reworks, and the community doesn't think that they really belong.
Like their abilities are overpowered.
All right, okay. So again, that's not really my area of expertise, and I do not worry about that. For me, the game is, so I'm an actor, I act, I say the lines, and I do it with my whole heart, and then the game is yours. Like, it's the same thing as I wrote a book a few years ago, and I wrote it and I did exactly the same thing, and then once it was out, it was kind of like not mine anymore. It's like, it's the reader's book. They have to, they make their own opinion of it, they read it the way that they want to, and I don't really have any control over that. And to me, I find it great that Overwatch is a game that will create like such interaction between people, and that people have strong opinions and feelings about everything that is going on, and every choice that is made by developers and stuff. But I, frankly, am not affected by any of that. I'm just super happy that that you're engaging, that it's making people engage, and that it's making people think about, you know, what they like, what they dislike, and I think that's great. I think that's what it's supposed to be.
Thank you.
There.
I really, actually, I'm confused. What's the question?
How do you feel about having like an unbalanced hero, like May? Who, you know, people think May is the devil.
Oh.
Well, she is, isn't she? At least Elise is.
Oh my God! The people doesn't play her in those professional games. That makes me sad, because I really want to see those ice walls, to confusing ice walls, and to disturb all the competition. I hope people can play May more in the professional games. It will be super funny. What, sorry?
May's currently being played in the Sigma Risa meta.
Yeah, I know that. Nice. I know that. Actually, what happened? Why did we more now?
What?
Do you know that?
Because it worked with a new character.
She's asking, why are they starting to play May more?
Why are they starting to play her more? Because it's moved towards a shield meta, where whoever wins the shield break wins, but there's also comps that tend to try and CC the enemy, go around the shield, get close and kill them, which is the rise of May Reaper. So many people are thinking, should we nerf her wall, should we make it a longer cooldown, what should we do about her? That's what I'm asking, how do you feel about that?
That's funny, that's too complicated for me to understand. But I'll check it out. Thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah, my experience with it, I think everyone knows literally, so like who cares? I don't care anymore, like I just don't give a...
Thank you for your time.
Damn.
Hello. Hello. My name is Victor, and I'm a tank main, so my question to all of y'all is, who is your favorite tank?
Reinhardt.
I don't really play tank. Like, I guess if I have to, I'd play Reinhardt.
Woo!
Yeah. Of course. I mean, first of all, Darren. Second of all, Reinhardt. Like, it's just perfect combination to, like, you could just sit there and, like, enjoy the game. But I'm not good at it. Like, I never play tank, so I guess, yeah, Reinhardt.
Is Winston tank?
Yes.
Yeah, I think that might be my favorite.
Is baby Winston tank? I would do baby. I mean, not.
Roadhog.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Roadhog.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Hi there.
Hi. Hello.
Well, I'm going to be here with the crazy, stupid, simple kind of questions.
Is this a magic trick?
Absolutely not. Hi, Asian Phil Swift here. Not I do have a question. Do you all think that Flex Seal exists in the Overwatch universe? If it does, would your character use it?
Of course! Brigitte would use it all the time.
What is
I feel like I'm missing a reference here.
It's the things I'm holding in my hand. The Flex Seal family line of products.
And what does it do? What does it do?
Flex tape.
I can show you later.
Or rubber cement?
We would all use it, I think.
Yeah, I think we could all use it.
Honestly, no, I think Widowmaker is too cool to use it.
Yeah, I don't really need that, whatever.
Yeah.
And it seems a little like, it takes up a lot of space and stuff. It's a bit of a burden.
We got the Flex Minis here for $5. Anywhere, catch like a pro, on the go.
I've never had anyone roleplay. I love this. Yes, it definitely exists in the Overwatch community, in the Overwatch universe.
Cracks.
Thank you.
All stuff.
Thank you.
Hi guys. It's gonna be hard coming after that guy. First off, I want to thank all of you guys for being part of an amazing game that me and my friends have spent countless hours laughing, having just great times crying about things, getting angry about things. So thank you guys so much for providing me with those memories. My question is for everybody, if you guys want to answer. Blizzard gives you guys the day off, but says you have to choose one of the other Overwatch voice actors to voice your character, but in their character's voice. Which voice actor would you choose? Yes. So to say someone chooses Matthew, Mercer to voice May.
What's the question again?
So basically, you get to choose one of the other Overwatch voice actors to voice your character, but they have to use their character's voice. Who would you choose?
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Amazing.
I feel like Junkrat would be hilarious. Or Winston, just like he has the deepest voice ever. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I mean, Reinhardt would be the sexiest of them all.
Oh my gosh. What a great question. I will laugh at this for a very long time.
Actually, Symmetra would be pretty close in her own.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
May, I want you to do Hanzo.
Waga.
Wait.
Yuga waga teki wo kurau.
I think May should do all of them. May, could you do Widowmaker too?
You can do it!
French Matilda. One shot, one kill.
One shot, one kill.
Thank you guys so much. That was great.
I love teammate. I thought I love teammate.
I love teammate.
No, it's teammate.
I love teammate.
Hi.
I'm Anita, and I just want to say thank you guys for coming to San Japan. Like, I really want to meet like any of the characters, because I mostly knew Hanzo.
It's so nice of you to come to the table. Thank you.
I know, it was awesome getting a hug from you. You just made my day.
Aww.
But I have a question for all of you. On the day that you got the call to from the characters that saying like, oh, you got this character to play for Overwatch, how did you guys react?
Well, initially, I really didn't know. I don't think any of us really knew anything about the characters.
Matilda might have.
Oh, because the game, yeah, you were there. But us, when we first started, it was just like, oh, you know, okay, his name's Hanzo. Okay.
Yeah.
Great. Oh, he's a samurai archer. Oh, okay. Yeah. And then, you know, so I didn't have any idea that it would, you know, turn into what it did. So.
Yeah, I mean, it's the same for me, except that I lived in Paris and I really didn't have, I only had a very vague idea of what Blizzard was. So not only did I not know anything about what this game was going to be, but I also was like, oh, just like another gig, you know. I was like, oh, I got a game with Blizzard or anything. So, yeah. Little did I know. But then I started with the animatic, Alive.
Woo!
And so that was super cool. That was that was basically the, oh yes, this is gonna happen, I like that. But I could not expect anything.
Actually, I was really excited about the project because that would be my first project in English. Yes, I'm a Mandarin voice actor for 8 years, but I never do it in English. So
80 years.
It's been 84 years.
Okay, fine. And I know it's a Blizzard game, so I know it will be super big. So I was really excited to do that.
Yeah, I was definitely freaking out when I realized it was for Blizzard. And I was like, oh my god, I'm probably gonna be, like, voice some NPC in World of Warcraft, like, how cool. And then I did my third voice test, and then like I realized it was for Overwatch, and I was just like, I need to get this, like this is perfect. And then they called me when I was on the subway, and I just screamed, and I was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, are you serious? Oh my god, this is so cool! And like people were worried before I said this is so cool. They were just like looking at me like.
Did you do that in Swedish when you're?
Yeah, I was like, herregud, oh my god, nej men gud, det här är så himla häftigt, okej, okej, tack så himla mycket. Yeah, I was just screaming. And then my coworker at my office job was sitting with me because we live very close to each other. Was sitting on the subway, and I ended the call, and I was just like, and he was like, oh my god, what was that? I was like, I just got the greatest gig in my life. And he was like, oh my god, what was it for? And I was like, I can't tell you. And he was so mad because I'd been sitting there making like a whole scene about it, and then I couldn't tell him. He was like, he kept guessing for ages until Brigitte was finally out, and he was like, I knew it was Blizzard. And I was like, no. So it was like mind-blowing when I found out. It was just impossible. Because I played the game before, so I knew what it was, and I was just like,
oh, you played Overwatch before you were in
it? Before your voice?
Yeah, I didn't play your characters though.
Yeah, what a coincidence. I don't think she's telling the truth.
But yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, darling.
Thank you again for coming to San Japan, guys.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for having us.
Hello. My name is Wes, and Hanzo, I was wondering, Genji is your nemesis in Overwatch, so how do you feel about Genji in real life?
Oh, he's a great guy. We hung out with Theo, who plays Zenyatta at his pool. We actually were at Josh's wedding back in, who plays Roadhog. We were at his wedding, and so, you know, so yeah, we kind of all hang out together. It's fun. He's really great. He's fun.
Okay, thank you for coming to San Japan.
Oh, you're welcome.
Hi there.
Hello, my name is Ezra, and I got 2 questions. The first one, if I'm not mistaken, don't some of y'all, if not all of y'all, do like let's say don't you do both the English and the like Chinese/Mandarin voice?
Yeah.
English and Mandarin version.
And I do the French version and the English version.
Do you do both languages?
No, I don't do the Japanese version.
Oh. But we don't have a Swedish version of Overwatch, so I do.
Aww.
And I also do do Samantha in Chinese version.
Oh yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Well, let's hear it in Chinese.
In Chinese.
You were meant for greatness. Go.
I don't remember the line. but I can do Samantha's ultimate voice line.
Okay.
the really big wall.
Yes.
Yahi badam vaste vikta hai.
Is that Mandarin?
No, it's the Alchemy voice line we just copy. We just copy the English version.
I see.
Yes.
And I do have a second question. Do Overwatch? There's their esports scene, Overwatch League. Do any of y'all have a favorite team? For example, like do y'all like the Atlanta Reign, the Shanghai Dragons, or Seoul Dynasty? Do you like any of them?
Of course, I love Shanghai Dragon because I'm from Shanghai. And Shanghai Dragon is the first Chinese team in the league, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that was my favorite. That was my favorite. Now I like Hangzhou
Spark.
Hangzhou what? Charge?
Hangzhou Spark.
Oh yeah, Sparks. Better because it's pink.
Yeah.
Those are pink. So cute.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm from LA, so I like the LA teams.
The Valiant and I'm from France. So
Valiant or Gladiators. That's
The what?
The Valiant or the Gladiators. That's a word one.
The Samurai.
Valiant.
Yeah, I'm for the French team, basically.
Well, it's a turn then, probably.
Isn't it like le 10 or le 6? No? Okay. Well, yeah.
If there was a Swedish team, I would.
Probably have to wait till at least 2021 since I don't think they're going to teams next year.
Well, I'll wait until then.
Thank y'all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I was wondering if you could choose one fictional character from like a book, movie, or a show to add into Overwatch as a new character, who would you pick?
Ooh. Okay. A fictional character.
Yes.
How about Puck? Does anyone like Shakespeare here? Yeah. So yeah, Puck from A Midsummer Night's Dream could be pretty Overwatch compatible, I find.
How about Gandalf? Give him some kind of
Like it. He has something with it going on with his beard. Yeah, strangled fingers.
Lightning out of the staff.
You shall not pass will be
I
his
think this
ultimate.
is such a hard question. I've been going through all the all shows in my head, but I just can't. Like, has anyone seen Dirk Gently's Holistic Detective Agency? Oh, literally, like almost no one. Okay, hi y'all.
Is that a Swedish series?
No, it's not. But I would like add the Rowdy. Oh no, are they the Rowdy 3 or the Rowdy 4? The Rowdy 3, 4? Because it's like the wrong number. Okay, 3? No, 4. The Rowdy 4. I would add them there, but okay, no one knew that reference, so sorry. I would add Homer Simpson.
Actually, I want to say Elsa. We don't need 2 Ice Queen in Overwatch.
Well, yeah, they can fight each other.
I don't want to fight Elsa. I want to be friends with Elsa.
Let it go.
Maybe Rapunzel. She can use her hair.
Yeah. Oh. And you can be on the Gandalf team.
You can also be Elsa as your apprentice.
Oh, yes.
Someone you teach, kind of like
Yeah.
a student, a young student.
Oh, that's great.
Thank you. Submit that. Thank you.
Hi there. First of all, thank you guys for coming out. I realize San Antonio is really hot and it's probably like
No, it's freezing here.
I didn't bring a sweatshirt. I had to take my brother's.
When you guys aren't voice acting or working, what do you guys do for fun? What kind of hobbies do you guys have?
Let's see, what kind of hobbies? What kind of hobbies do you have?
I like to play the piano or the guitar, sing, or write some music. That's pretty much what I do all the time. Or me and my brother, we film when we go to conventions and we edit the vlogs, and that's fun. and just hanging out with friends and going to museums. I love going to museums, and just walking around Stockholm is like, it's so beautiful there, so I like doing that. And also, yeah, like watching TV, I guess. Hanging out with my family and my cats is also very nice. But yeah.
I'm kind of lucky because a lot of the hobbies that I did when I was young, I actually started, I did professionally. I sang and I played the piano, but then I worked on Broadway and did musicals, and so I feel very fortunate in that. I like to garden, I like to walk hang out with my dog.
Yeah, I was just gonna say your dog. Yeah, I mean, it's very important to me to be like very social and connecting. So I like to see my friends or like see people. Like even if it's just life in Paris really allows that. Even if it's just like 5 minutes, just for coffee or something like that. That's very important to me. When I'm not in the studio, I write most of the time. But I also like walking a lot. So if I'm in LA, I'll be hiking. And if I'm in Paris, I'll just be like just literally walking through the city, which I love. And then listening to music, watching shows. Like there is this great TV going on at the moment, and so lots of stuff.
Actually, I don't know what hobbies I think I'm kind of boring.
Things you do when you're not working, just for fun.
Listen to music, watch some TV shows, but I really like to watch those really serious TV shows, like about laws and hospital. I don't know why, but I like those.
Dramas.
And I like cooking. I don't cook well. I like Chinese food. Yeah.
Do you cook? So do you cook any other kind of food besides Chinese food?
No.
What's the one American dish you can cook?
Steak.
Steak?
Yes.
Okay.
Gave you the right.
Thank you.
Thank you. I think we're gonna have to give. We have 15 minutes left, so if you have any questions, then
now or never.
Now or never.
Now or
until we try to get everyone in line.
Hi.
My name is Denise. Jeff, I know you're hearing this. Your ears are everywhere. So here's a proposal. Like, for an event, what about a 80s cop theme? Now, Diva has a cop skin. What would your guys' skins be? And pick any 80s like cop shows, cop movies, anything. What would your characters be?
Oh my god! I mean, Brigitte has a police skin, but she doesn't look that 80s.
I think Hansa would have like a star skin, hut skin, kind of like maybe a blonde wig and brown leather jacket.
Isn't that the 70s?
What? Yes, that's the 70s. Oh. But they did make a remake of it recently.
I think Widowmaker would be infiltrated stripper or something. Just like doing her work like undercover. Yeah.
That's cool. I was like, you get like, lethal weapon, like, Die Hard, all this type of stuff. Like,
oh, right. I don't know.
Maybe MacGyver, like a MacGyver type of character, but like, I don't know any old 80s cop shows.
But it would be really cool. I mean, especially like have May and Diva to be partners, and it'd be May's like, she's almost like 7 years close to retirement.
What? May's like 70 years old?
No. 7 years close to retirement.
I'm too old for this shit. Can I say shit? Like,
yeah, you're good.
And like,
shit?
This isn't the over 18 panel, darling.
No, I know. So that's what the answer is.
Oh my God.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hi, my name's Mimi, and my question is for all of you. So there's a lot of Overwatch merch coming out, and I was just wondering if you guys collected any of it, and is it of your characters or of other people's characters?
I mean, for Brigitte, there's very little merch, so I don't have much on that front. I don't have a pop yet. I should get a pop. But I do have a Moira pop, and I have a May pop actually that I got from the Swedish Blizzard offices, and I have this like PR box from when the Paris map came out, and oh, what else? Like I have a bunch of merch at home, but mostly it's not Brigitte because there aren't that many.
Brigitte does have a pop dog.
Oh yeah, I know that, but I don't have it. No, but I mostly have like other characters and even other Blizzard games I have at home. But I should get more Brigitte merch. I mean, I get keychains and art and stuff like that, but I don't have like T-shirts and stuff.
Hanzo has some cool merch. This is like the nicest sweat, in the hoodie. But he also has that big statue. He has that, he has the little the pops, and then he has the Genji and Hanzo from the duet, the little pops.
The duet.
So.
Yeah. Yeah. Was your question about new merch coming out? Or
no,
just the existing one?
Yeah, just merch in general.
Oh yeah. Widowmaker has the great hoodie, which I have at home. The pop, the articulated statuette.
Do you have all these things?
I have the Funko Pop. I don't have the big one, the statue. And I have the keychains and the T-shirts and some of these things just because my beloved fans had given so much of them to me. So yeah, I have a cushion.
You have a body pillow? Hanzo has a body pillow.
I'm not surprised.
A bunch of body pillows.
Yeah.
Do you have one?
I do.
I don't personally. That might be a little weird, but.
Okay, thank you so much. I think we're gonna do a lightning round on these last few questions because we only have about 8 minutes.
Hi, I'm Darry, and my question is for all of y'all. What are your favorite skins for your characters and why?
Well, I already said mine. It's the Shield Maiden skin, and because she has blonde hair. It sounds so stupid.
I love noir. Yes, thank you.
I love the Echo Point one, the red one, because it's from the little movie, and I love the movie.
I like his new Hanzo's new summer skin.
Oh, we did.
Surf shorts.
Okay,
We have some of these things that we have to give out too.
Yeah, but how do we choose who we give them out to?
I don't know.
All right.
These are pointy, guys.
What?
How about we? Should we?
Okay, next question. Thank you so much.
We'll throw them out at the end.
Hi, my question was already asked, so I had to come up with one on the line. Mine is, if your character had to have a mascot, any animal you want, what would you choose and why?
The spider.
The spider.
Done.
Cat.
A cat?
Yes.
What color?
Oh my
Lightning
God.
round.
All of them.
Baby penguin.
Baby
Just
penguin.
say snow leopard.
The snow leopard?
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hi,
Hello. Okay, so quick question. This is the what if scenario. If Sigma or some science dude just accidentally made an alternate universe, how would your characters, be affected,
or be changed, like personality-wise?
Widowmaker would not be affected.
Oh, I don't know. What? I don't know, sorry.
I think Hanzo would be able to shoot more than one arrow at a time.
I think that ability in the 地图攻防, like we may shoot you and you will be in the bubble and you fly away.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
My name is Jade, and my question is for all of you. What is your favorite line from your own character?
So my favorite line basically changes every time I'm asked this question.
Same.
But today it will be cherchez la femme. Look for the woman. Yes.
For me today, I have the same situation. For me today, it's who's ready to party.
Today, that is amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I might have to be putting that on Facebook. No one understands what I said.
My question is for all of you: who is your favorite Overwatch character besides yourselves? Besides your own character.
Moira, definitely.
Zarya / Baby Winston. He's so cute.
McCree.
In the condo.
Winston. Thank you.
I love that none of us said the other characters here.
Hi, first off, I'm a Diva main, I have nothing against anything. My question is, since now lately you see in video games a lot of cross promotional stuff, you see characters in different games. Where would you like to see your character in a different game?
Super Smash Bros.
I want Hans to be in Grand Theft Auto.
I need help with this question because
Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
Helper.
Yes.
Assassin's Creed.
Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed. Yay. What about me? What about me? What about me? Oh, Crash Bandicoot.
Kingdom Hearts.
What's it? Mama's cooking? What's that game?
Cooking Mama.
Cooking Mama.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hello.
My name's Al, and I just wanted to ask, Overwatch is really, like, Blizzard's really well known, kind of infamous about retconning some of their lore and taking it back, like how Pharah's age kind of changes and everything about Reaper. My question is, if you could rework some lore in your character, what would you do?
Rework what? But like
Rework your backstory. Your backstory, how would you refashion it?
Add more cats?
Well, that's really hard because, like, what do you mean as me, Chloe? Like, would I have preferred her not to be brainwashed and to like fight off Talon and like save her husband and maybe they create their own team and you know Gerard and Amelie, like something like that? Like, yeah, maybe, but I'm not sure that would serve the purposes of the game very well. But I don't know. I guess I'm just happy. Like, I don't know how I would rewrite it, but I guess I am happy that that Overwatch, that like the Overwatch team put so much into the backstories. I find that super important and like essential to our ability to identify with these people who are not always like perfectly perfect.
I hope May can go back to Antarctica or the opposite one, the north source one. I mean, anything. Yeah, go back there and help a little penguin, and then she adopted it as her pet, and that's super cute.
I think maybe that Hanzo and Genji end up being from different mothers.
Drama.
Yeah, you would create the drama. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you. 3 minutes left. Let's go.
You heard that, sorry. I told my parents I cuss in French, and every time I say something under my breath, they're like, hey, I heard that. So, I take a mariachi class at my school, and I also take a French class. So my friends always give me stuff about it, because they're like, you're supposed to be learning Spanish instead of French. And I was like, I always wanted to learn how to sing La Vie en Rose. So can you tell me something to tell them off to?
What do you mean to tell us? Like,
I don't know, like
French. What do you want? Give me something to say.
I have no idea.
Back off.
To be honest, French is a little hard for me, so.
Like, laissez-moi tranquille. Like, leave me alone.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Laissez-moi tranquille. Oui, but like with gusto. Laissez-moi tranquille.
Alright, thank you. Have a good day.
Okay.
Practice it.
Yeah, we can practice it after that. Hello.
Hi. Amongst all the cast y'all have met, which one would you say everyone gets along with the most?
Wait, what?
Among the entire voice cast, every one of y'all has met. Which one would you say y'all get along the most with?
I feel like everyone gets along with Darren DePaul. Yes. And everyone gets along with everyone. Like, we are very fortunate in the sense that the whole of the, as Paul was saying, like, they went to Josh's wedding, and like we celebrate our birthdays together when we're in the same city, and we're always like hanging out when we can, and we support each other. So yeah, I'm not sure there would be one favorite.
I would agree, but you know, it is very rare for you to have that bond, bonded so much with the people that you work with. Because usually in the voiceover world, you just go into the booth and you record it by yourself, and you really don't interact with the people that are in the game. This is like the first time that I've ever interacted socially and outside of what goes on in the game with my fellow actors. So it's really kind of a special.
Yeah, it's a family.
It's a family.
Yeah, I was just gonna say it.
Woohoo! And on these words,
what a good note to end on. So we have the things to throw out into the audience.
Yeah, we have things to throw out into the audience.
What is that?
We don't know. This is
no, this is dangerous.
We can't throw it. What are prizes?
I don't know what to do. Like,
Saint the Lost Canvas.
I don't.
Does anyone know?
Terrible.
Baldios, the movie. The enemy's so dirty, they've condemned their entire planet.
Alright, so let's do a quiz on our characters real quick. No?
Okay.
Like, what's the name of the castle from Widowmaker's Castle? No, Trivia!
Shatagion!
There you go. Alright, next. Oh my god, I don't know. Oh my god.
His favorite animal is a cat.
Go with. Who's Brigitte's father? Alright, that guy. Come on, people. Where's May coming from?
Antarctica.
City.
Lijon!
No.
Lijon!
What did you say?
Lijon Tower? I don't know.
No, a city.
I don't know.
No. Oh my god. Okay.
What's Hanzo's last name?
Okay. What's Widowmaker's real name? Where? You. Jesus Christ. What's the name of Brigitte's mother?
Ingrid!
Did someone say Torbette? What's that her actual name?
Ingrid!
Yes! husband?
Me?
Yes.
Oh my God.
What is May's job?
The
devil.
Oh my God, everybody
Where's Junkrat from?
Australia. Junkertown.
Yeah, Junkertown, right?
Yeah, Junkertown.
In Australia.
She's okay.
What is Sombra's real name?
Olivia.
There you go. Okay,
Sorry, keep going. I'm just gonna throw. I don't have anything to ask.
Right here.
I don't want to hit someone.
We're insured.
Hey, don't leave it hanging. Get it? You know what?
That one's bad.
You want this one? What was I supposed to do? Oh yeah, we're twinnies.
Okay, well anyway, we'll be back at our tables right now if you want to come and see us and get us signatures and spend more time with us, okay?